Special Olympics is such a wonderful program. Tell me, Louise, a little bit about the program here in Cache Valley.
Well, our local program is headquartered up at Utah State, and all of the coaches are Aggie students, so they're
Go Aggies.
Aggies coaching Aggies. They have about 60 active athletes right now, and over the course of the year, about 100 that compete in sports from snow skiing to cycling to bocce to athletics, which is track and field, swimming, you name it. These athletes are just all over it.
Isn't that wonderful to get everybody involved? And today was a torch run. Tell me a little bit about that. Detective Garn, I understand. You're not your detective, Sue.
Well, Deputy Garn, but that's fine. Today was our Logan leg of the torch run, Cache Valley, and we ran it right down Main Street for the first time. It was really a great run for us today. Beautiful weather.
Well, it is so symbolic to see the torch and to be doing that with the Special Olympics group. That's fantastic. So to have a liaison with our local Sheriff's Department?
Yes, yep, we are the law enforcement torch run. Today we are just all law enforcement. There's no divisions, no different, yeah.
Wonderful. And tell me the part that you play in this.
I'm the torch run liaison from the Special Olympics Utah office, and which is really exciting is that Louise Speth here from Logan City will be going to Greece to represent Utah at the final leg for the torch run.
Oh, isn't this exciting? So, because we're not just a local, we're a local chapter, but it is a worldwide.
It's international, absolutely. Torch Run and Special Olympics are spread worldwide now. For just kind of the great gimme fact that we love to brag about is in the last funding cycle, law enforcement torch run activities raised over $38 million across the globe for Special Olympics International, and the World Games in Athens this year are just going to be fantastic. Not only do I get to go, but two of our local athletes get to go, and they're both competing in cycling, and there are only 7 athletes going from Utah, so to have 2 from Cache Valley is just absolutely outstanding. That's Liz Leatham and Jason Greenhall, and they'll both be competing in cycling, so it's great.
It just totally thrills me. I have a son with special needs, and he's not been involved, so is it too late to get involved, or how do you go about doing that?
No, it's never too late. We have 7 state competitions throughout the year. Our next one is when the torch run finale goes across the state and into our summer games at Southern Utah University on June the 2nd. That is our summer games, but then the next one, we have the Riders' Cup, which is equestrian and cycling. We have golf, and then our fall games, which is down at University of Utah. So we're always getting ready for a state competition. These guys train and compete locally, and they qualify to go to a state competition, and from there they qualify to go to world competitions. So, and it's through these guys' efforts that that funding comes to the state office.
So what are the age limits or parameters and abilities?
Well, they must be 8 years old to compete, must have a doctor's signature saying that it's safe for them to compete, and there's no ceiling. We have athletes in their 90s.
Oh, I love this program.
To be young at heart.
Young at heart, which you 3 are incredible to be behind this organization. Now, how do we contact you if we want to have further information?
If you want to contact me, you can reach me just through the Logan City Police Department at 716-9300. Misty works down at the Sheriff's Office, 755-1000, and I'll let Lynn tell you a little bit more how you can get involved at the state level through their website.
Okay, very good.
Our website is www.SOUT, which is an acronym for Special Olympics Utah, SOUT.org, and our phone number is 801-363-1111.
Well, let's support these athletes, whether they're young or old. I suppose we could always donate money regardless and get our families involved.
Absolutely. I think that's one thing we neglected to mention was that these athletes compete for free. It is through the efforts of law enforcement, through the efforts of the community, through people like Lynn who go out and do an awful lot of fundraising. Special Olympics does its own fundraising. The important part is that these athletes get the chance to compete where they otherwise would not.
Well, I got chills, and it's not even cold out here. It is fantastic.
It's a great day.
Ladies, thank you very much.
Thank you.